Warsaw.
Nico got a first row seat on our airplane today, and now we have first row seats in the bus. I, on the other hand, was row 30.
Yeah, life's hard sometimes.
Fanciest bus ever. It's Polish friends.
I'm just happy to be here, and kind of sad the trip's coming to an end.
How many days do we have left?
7, 6, 5. Gotta live it up.
Alright, we have arrived in Warsaw, Poland. We know very little about this country or this city, but we're gonna find out in the next couple days. Nice, spacious room full of IKEA furniture, as always. This lamp reminds me of Nalini, because she had a very similar lamp to this in the Love Shack. The bathroom, and it has this adorable Snoopy curtain. Washing our clothes for the first time in a week. A true luxury. Got our kitchen. We didn't get here until about 9 p.m. So it's a little bit late now. We officially have less than a week left in Europe, which is super bittersweet because we don't want to leave, but we're also really excited to see our families and move on to our next adventure in life, which involves moving across the country and starting a new job, so that's super exciting. But it's crazy that 2 months are finally winding down. It feels like we just got here yesterday and we blinked and then the trip ended, but we're gonna soak in every last minute. We keep saying it, but we're really gonna try to get up super, super early for this next week and try to see as much as possible and do as much as possible. Tomorrow, I'll show you the views. We've got a pretty courtyard. This is the courtyard. Nico did most of the cooking this morning.
Pleasure.
This looks so good.
You want some pepper?
Yes, please.
Monument to the Warsaw Uprising. And we actually just came from the museum. Yeah, yesterday, August 1st, right?
Yep.
Was the anniversary of the Warsaw Uprising, which I think was in 1944.
Yes. This is the little insurgent statue.
Hey.
Oh, Nico loves this so much. We're in Poland, which admittedly I was not very excited about.
In Warsaw.
Yeah, we're in Warsaw, Poland. We came here from Poros, which is the most beautiful Grecian island ever. So naturally, anything feels like a disappointment after that. But we actually really like it here. But we spent today, we went for a 5-mile run this morning. We had a nice breakfast at our Airbnb. And then we went to the Poland, or the Warsaw Uprising Museum, which was really awesome. It was all about World War II and like the invasion and bombing of Poland and how they stood up for their country.
Flex caught
3
me in my
floors.
going to sleep mode, and now I'm
I know.
not good at speaking.
I'm the night owl. But then we had all these plans to go explore the old town and see some sights and go out to dinner. But instead, we stayed home and chilled and watched a lot of YouTube videos separately. Like, we both had our headphones in.
For hours.
For hours. So many hours.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's much needed. It's our last week, which is super sad. And sometimes you feel like you have to be doing a million things. But I think it's actually kind of nice having a chill day because we're tired. We do a lot.
Yes, we do.
Oh, my love. Did you just get stabbed by my hair thing?
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. Well, that was my attempt at, giving a nice vlog update.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
I'm kind of regretting not doing this the entire trip because it's a good way to recap the day and remember what we did. But I'm learning.
Yeah.
Any final words, Nikos?
No. I think that was well summed up by you.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a cold shower because this place doesn't have AC. And then probably keep watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
What about you?
Probably gonna read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing to do before bed, but...
That's okay. Vacation.
We've got a whole square in the old town to ourselves. Today is August 3rd. It's our last full day in Poland. Tomorrow we fly to Norway bright and early in the morning. So we're gonna enjoy the day. We're gonna do a little bit more than we did yesterday since we had our chill day, but you need chill days while you're traveling. Now we're off to explore beautiful Polish old town. I don't know who this is, but it's a badass looking woman. Time to pop squat.
Always gotta do that every once in a while.
Gotta take it in. I know it seems like I just walk around everywhere with a camera in my hand, but I swear I do actually take in the sights and sounds.
Yeah, maybe every once in a while. Every couple minutes.
Alright, Nico's trying to refute my statement, but...
No, I'm just kidding. She does take in the sights.
I have a camera in hand, but it's fun for me because then I get to relive the memory over and over and over again, in addition to taking it in at the time.
No, I'm just teasing.
No, I mean, he's not completely wrong.
So during World War II, a lot of this old town, or pretty much most of it, 90% was destroyed, and they ended up just rebuilding it exactly like the buildings were before. And they did it so well that it's the only like UNESCO World Heritage Site or whatever that's actually been reconstructed, so it's not the original. But it looks really good, and you wouldn't know if you walked in. I mean, some buildings look super new, but they did a really good job, I think.
I think this old town's like one of the biggest, and it has the widest walkways. I don't know if that's because of reconstruction or what, but it's amazing. Look at all this space. Ooh, look at those bubbles. Beyond best. Never will I ever judge a place before actually coming. Warsaw has been super impressive and has an awesome old town.
What'd you say?
And we went to a super cool museum yesterday. I'm just talking about Warsaw and how it's cooler than expected.
Oh yeah.
This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I'm rocking the really cute look where you wear a nice skirt with some running shoes. Hashtag style. Oh good, fidget spinners rule the world. Well, I guess I'm glad it's not Donald Trump that rules the world. I think a fidget spinner would probably be better than him.
Yeah, you can get your Greek salad here.
Ooh, love it. That church we just went to actually served as a hospital during the Poland uprising and ended up being bombed twice.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be just like... Well, we were right that it was bombed out, but I never knew that they reconstructed all the old town. I thought it was going to be completely new stuff because it was bombed out. But they did such a good job. It's an old Fiat 500L, I think. My mom and her sister and her parents drove around Europe in one of these with a dog and luggage. And look how small this thing is. Can you
How
imagine
could you
4
fit
people and a dog?
4 people and a dog. I don't know
think they
how.
did it.
And they traveled across Europe?
Yeah, or across a few countries, but I love these little things.
This is like right outside of the Warsaw Library, public library. This is so cute.
I found the beach in a winter.
Pretty green areas of nature in a city. Yes!
Got to
Oh my god, look at that thing.
just like
This
my
is
heart.
so wild.
Pleasure salted. Wind captures the air.
Oh my god. Here's the library. We're on top of the library right now in Warsaw. And if you need a space to sit, boom! Got our own little secluded bench. Still on top of the library.
I feel like someone's eating grapes here because there's a few grapes on the ground.
Nico just really wants to eat these grapes that we found on some random vines.
There's some more right there. I feel like people just pick them.
Well,
I'm not gonna do it just because I'm not this close to being done with the trip. I don't want to
It's
get a
not-
stomach thing.
I know, I don't want to go to the hospital in our last couple days. Yeah, still haven't left the top of the library. Still amazed by this place. So cool.
It's funny too because it's a mix between like the greenery and then this really metallic kind of,
I
and
know.
I like it.
Fortunately, Nico still hasn't eaten any grapes.
No, I don't think it will, but I really want to.
You sure do. They may or may not be poisonous. We're not taking our chances. Got a couple days left to survive in Europe.
Or no, crab apples, but still.
You are being tempted by these fruit trees.
Thirsty and hungry.
We have all these walkways just going over the glass roof, which is amazing because you just look down straight into the library, see people studying and reading. Rooftop! Now we're underneath. We're in the actual library. Feels almost like a greenhouse library. It's amazing. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
Not a bad view. I found an IPA in a Warsaw grocery store, so I'm pretty content right now. We're right outside our Airbnb, enjoying some beers, gonna read our Kindles.
It's not natural. Have a camera in your face all the time.
So Nick, it's our last night in Warsaw. How we feeling?
Feeling good, sad, happy.
Lots of wide range of emotions.
Sure is.
Beef cheeks, goose, and pork knuckle.
We got the good spot.
Feeling hype about our last meal in Poland. We got some potato pancakes with salmon, and what is it called?
Caviar.
Salmon and caviar, as well as some sour cream. And then we got dumplings.
Pierogi.
Pierogies with meat and cabbage. Hype.